Foxy and Soul Starseed Live. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Namaste. Ooh. If you can see smoke, white smoke, it's not mist. It's not spirit. I've lit a patchouli incense. The smell of earth, a tree earth. I'm sure patchouli is a tree resin, I think. So I've lit that to honour earth and everything, my ancestors, and now I'm lighting a candle to honour spirit. Now, remember I said yesterday in my videos that I've always had an affinity with animals. Yeah, I know, smoking's bad for you. Anyway, yeah, the affinity, like I was saying, literally just now, as you know, I've just arrived, well, about 10-20 minutes ago. I was sitting here, just taking the music out, and I'm not joking, I was sitting here just now, and over there I saw a figure. And I thought, oh my god, it's a human, like, you know, sugar, what do I do? Panic mode, or warrior mode rather, warrior mode kicked in, because I'm definitely that warrior spirit, and it was like, where do I go, where do I, you know, what do I do, rah, rah, rah. Anyway, I looked again, and I thought, hang on, that ain't a human, it's got 4 legs. And it was only either a deer or a muntjac. Literally, I don't know, I'm nearly 6 foot, 5'11", so maybe 20 foot away from me. I could see it from sitting here, and it just walked up there, and as I walked after it, it'd gone by the time I got to it. But it probably heard me walking, because of the, you know, I'm not very stealth, let's put it that way. But I am incorporating it more and more and becoming more aware that, especially around animals and in nature, you have to watch where you're going, because every twig that snaps under your feet makes a sound and a vibration, and animals sense vibration. So if you ever want to go out animal watching or bird watching or anything like that, the best thing you can do is just sit quietly off the ground, so they don't feel the vibration of you breathing, talking, anything. Snakes feel the breath of a human on the floor. That snakes pick up every vibration that's around them. But I was sitting here, and I was honouring earth and asking spirit and the elementals and the ascended masters to draw close to me. Whoo! I just got a shiver in my spine, which is my soul confirming, my oversoul confirming this is correct. And I looked to the left, a little white feather floated out the sky, just after I asked that, and then I looked ahead and the deer, or muntjac, walked past. Now I'm not sure if it was a deer or a muntjac, because it looked quite black, and I've never really seen a black deer, so it's possible it was a muntjac, but who knows. They've just been reintroduced into the forest recently. However, this is more swamp than forest. The main forest is outside of town, it's on the outskirts, and this is in the town. But it was just a beautiful experience to sit here, pray to spirit, and set my intentions and honour and etc. Breathing in that prana, and then see that animal just walk past. You know, and deers symbolise divinity, royalty, purity. Oh my gosh, there's so many symbolizations of a deer. Deer are absolutely, I love deers, I absolutely love deers. And for some reason, whenever I'm in a forest meditating or praying or any of these kind of things, a deer always appears to me. Always. It doesn't, without fail. Without fail. When I'm really centered in my heart and tuning in, it really does happen. It's mad, but it's wonderful, and I'm so grateful for this beautiful experience that I've just, you know, I was so agitated at home. I had to get out. I'm one of these beings who, yes, I need my solitude daily, and my meditation and my private reflection, creativity, that kind of thing. I work my buttocks off until, you know, until the work's finished. I'm a very hard worker when I'm really passionate about the subject, and then after that, I about 6, 7, 8 in the evening, I switch off, I turn all my phones off, I make my dinner, I have my bath, you know, and then it's me time. But I just I've been doing that, and I just felt so agitated at home today. I was just, you know, it's been like that for a couple of days actually. Just had to get out. I just had to get out and breathe in nature and call in God and the spirits, and just take it all in and root and ground and clean my energy field, which I haven't done yet, but I'm going to do that in a minute after this video. I'm going to do that meditation, take a couple of photos, and then do that meditation just to open my chakras and bring in God's source. And yeah, and then do the Sirian meditation, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to share with you. I called in spirit, white feather floated in the sky, a deer walked past. It's just amazing. You know, in spiritualism, when you're truly centered in your heart and you're going through ascension, there's so many synchronicities that it isn't possible for it to be unreal. For example, yesterday, sorry my breath, yesterday I had that experience being guided by certain angels to certain beings that needed healing and praying for, etc. And then I arrived home. No, what else happened? I arrived home and my archangel incense had arrived. Oh, and then I saw double numbers, angel numbers. So I read the message, and it's just like synchronicity. It just becomes more and more of a daily thing through the path of ascension. The more you ascend, the more in sync things become, and that's how you can follow your path, because you know exactly where you're going, and you know exactly that you're on the right path, because the universe is constantly sending guidance to you, whether it's through numbers, music, TV, other beings, symbols, animal symbols. Everything that comes to you is a divine messenger. Everything. Even if you just sat there and a pigeon appears out of nowhere. Like earlier when I was biking through the river, I had two beautiful little birds. I don't know what they're called, but they were like maybe blue or a greeny colour, I'm not sure, but they're only about this big. Two of them flew right in front of me when I was biking down by the river, and they just flew in front of me and flew off. Oh, it was beautiful. It's like I was riding with them, you know. And then there was a crow that appeared out of nowhere. Like all these messages, it's just mind-blowing how much guidance, when we're really open to that, flows through to us. Yeah. Thank you, universe. I would just like to honour Mother Earth. And I feel that it's very important. Spirit's telling me that, or intuition or higher self is telling me that it's very important at the moment in particular for us to ground more than usual, because the energies that are influxing from out of this world, coming into our world at the moment, are the most potent and powerful they have been in many, many years. So it's so important at the moment for us to ground, constantly ground, at least 2-3 times a day at least. And if we can't do it in nature, which is the best place to do it, even do it at home, wherever you are, just ground yourself, constantly ground yourself, because if you don't, with the energies that are coming in, the planetary changes, you will feel so out of sync and balance, and you'll just be like, what's going on? Because for me, it's gone from joy, 4 days of crying, 2 days of anger and irritation, and now today I feel much more balanced, even though I'm still slightly out of sync. But I feel like once I've grounded and stuff, I'm going to be much more balanced. In fact, let's ground together. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to just imagine each of your chakras being open, while setting the intention of opening your chakras. Okay, before we ground, we're just going to let in some universal energy. Before we do all this, just see yourself surrounded with a white globe, which is Creator's protection. Okay, so more than being protected, you're being shielded, because when you walk with Creator, nothing can touch you anyway. So more focus on the shielding rather than the protection. Okay, now I want you to imagine a white light pouring in from the heavens through all your chakras. With each deep breath, we'll take 3 deep breaths, and with each one, see this white light flooding your entire being. And then, okay, let's take 3 deep breaths. Set your intention to draw down universal life force energy into your being. Ask your guides, angels, to help you with this. Okay, the white light is at your throat area now. Now it's travelled down to your belly button. And the last breath is going to take it to your feet. Okay, we'll do one more breath to literally expand this white energy of God's source to emit a circle around our entire being. So now see yourself in a circle of God's source, white light, and see that all your chakras are balanced, cleared, and spinning at a bright, fast rate. And affirm that my chakras are now balanced, cleared, and restored. Okay, that's wonderful. And now what we're going to do is ground to Mother Earth. First, I'd like you to set your intention to send down love to Mother Earth. So see a pink ball of love emitting from your heart chakra, going deep into the earth, for your adoration for Gaia. Please accept my adoration, Gaia. And now I want you to imagine roots coming from the soles of your feet and your tailbone, the bottom of your spine, going into the earth, even from your hands if you wish. I sometimes ground from my hands as well. Go into the earth with these roots, see them going through every layer, smell, colour, sound, see all the beings around you, feel the warmth, coldness, all the different sensations of Gaia, your earth mother. Now I want you to wrap your cords around the giant purple amethyst that's in the center of Gaia. And I want you to affirm, I am grounded by my cause to Earth Mother. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now you've balanced and cleansed your chakras and you've grounded to Gaia. I want you just to set your intention and visualize all of your chakras closing down. You can see them as circles, flowers, mandalas, whatever you want to visualize them as. Whether it's colorful, not colorful, it doesn't matter. However is comfortable for you. Okay, now your chakras are closed. That white circle of energy that's surrounding you, just imagine drawing it into your being so it's within you and safe. And now just visualize Archangel Michael split into 4 beings, one version of himself into 4 aspects, surrounding you in every location. I am protected by Michael and I am grateful. And so be it. Thank you. Now just thank your guides, angels, Gaia, Michael, all of the beings who helped us. Now I just ask the Ascended Masters and the Sirians and the god Horus to please come forth, make your presence known to me, and help me to do this meditation, brought through, channeled by Charlene Armitage. Thank you, sister. And made perfect by Eternal Source. In advance, we want to thank the Sirians and Horus and Charlene and God Source for this experience. Right, I'm getting the message that this part needs to be done in private, the actual meditation. So I'm going to listen to Spirit and respect Spirit's wishes, as it's very sacred work. I'm aware of that. And I'm aware of, ooh, I just got a tingle in my spine. I read in Joshua Stone's book last night. Oh, White Feather, hello, Spirit's here, thank you. I read in Joshua Stone's book last night, ooh, that tingling up the spine, or goosebumps on the arms, is confirmation from the monad, from your oversoul, or from your guides. But for me, I feel personally it's more my monad, it's more my oversoul. I've always had that in my life. When something is really truthful, really resonates with my heart, or I need a confirmation, I just wait for that sensation. There it is again. Oh, I just wait for that tingle in the spine, and I know that either Spirit's behind me touching onto me, or my monad is telling me, yep, that's correct, this meditation needs to be private. So yeah, I'm going to heed them messages. I'm going to do this meditation, then I'm going to pop to the camera shop and print out a couple of pictures, which I'll show you to you later, because I'm going to create a vision board today when I get home, after I've refreshed and recharged my soul. My oversoul is going to join me, and yeah, me is going to get creative. I feel like making a vision board of the workshops and experiences that I've had so far on my spiritual ascension journey that have really touched my heart and soul. And I'm going to make a board with these pictures and put these pictures on them and decorate it with glitter and stickers, and however I feel guided. It might even be light language symbols, who knows, mandalas, I don't know. Oh, sorry, that when you say you don't know, that closes you off to options. I am open to however it comes out. I just wish to express my love and gratitude for all of the workshops, etc., that I've been to so far. I've printed out one picture, which was a self-awareness workshop. That was the first workshop I went to with the mental health group, basically, because I wanted to get deeper into affirmations and mental health and learn more about it, etc. Then the second workshop I went to was obviously lovely Charlene's workshop in London that day with you lot, which was incredible. And the third workshop was obviously the shamanistic day I did on Saturday. And then next year, I found out next year I'm doing a trance workshop as well with the Norfolk Spiritual Development School. And also I just found out as I was walking down here, I bumped into a lady and her husband, who are actually healers here in Thetford, and they run the Thetford Spiritualist group, and next year they're starting an introductory circle, a 10-week course to being in a circle, what you'd learn in the introductory circle, you know, etc, etc, etc. I cannot believe it. But I'm kind of getting the message that as well to pass on to you all, that it's so important for us. Now it's autumn and winter, to sit back, relax and reflect. As a good friend Zoe was telling me earlier, thank you Zoe, but Spirit's clearly telling me now that it's so important in these times to center within ourselves and to really go within, not in a negative way, don't reflect in a negative way, reflect in a way of releasing and growing, always releasing and growing. But yeah, it's so important that we do that through these next few months, through the winter, until spring at least. When spring comes, then you start your courses and blah blah blah. But until spring, it's now time to relax, reflect and restore. That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you right now. And for me personally, this is a challenge, because even though I love in the evenings to relax and be creative and da-da-da, it's a challenge for me not to be doing courses or this or that, because it's just difficult, because I only work part-time. So, you know, other than that, I stay at home pretty much. I'm not too keen on society, no offense to society, but I try and avoid it as much as I can. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge personally, because I'm not used to doing nothing. I'm really not. But hey, it's the season, and like the leaves are falling from the trees, it's time for us to let go, release what no longer serves us, and just let it all fall away, retreat, and then grow in the spring and bloom again once more, even stronger, even brighter, even more grown. You know, that's the message I'm getting very clearly right now. Can you hear the birds? Oh, I just love being in nature. There's just nothing better than being in nature. And in England, it's so green, very flat and very green. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I love the way all the trees are different. Every tree is different. They may have similarities, but their shapes are all different. Their energy is different, you know, and I'm just surrounded by so much love and energy right now. And spirit as well, I can feel it. Oh yeah, just got the tingles again. Yeah, spirit's definitely with me right now. Wow. I wish I could actually see them with my physical eyes. That would be incredible. I'm just grateful to get these symbols and symbols and signs. Sorry. Woo, someone's either behind me or my monad is in overdrive. Yeah, just very honoured and humbled to have these symbols and signs. That spirit is here. Thank you, spirit. I love you so much, and I love you, Gaia. I'm so honoured and grateful and humbled for everything you do for us day in, day out. From the bottom of my heart, I send you all the gratitude of the world. I really do. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to come out. This was very, very necessary. Very necessary. That's the only reason I've been feeling agitated. I've figured it out now. It's because I've been indoors too much. That's all it is. Yep, typical. An empath spends all their time indoors, not in nature enough. It will get to you mentally and emotionally, you know, because in the house you're surrounded with pollutants, electrics, signals, all this rubbish. But when you're in nature, the trees permit a certain energy grid, so wherever you are between trees, you're in a positive energy grid always. And if you ask them lovingly, they will raise your energy. In fact, I call upon the tree beings now. Thank you so much for emitting this positive energy and breathing for our planet. We are so grateful for your love and your work that you do for us constantly. Please, dear tree beings, help me to lift my vibration and frequency and energy. I'm truly humbled. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you. Thank you. Thought I saw the deer again then. Yeah, right. I'm starting to get hungry because I just biked a mile. So I'm gonna do this meditation, zip off to the camera shop, print the pictures out, and then bike a mile back home, all uphill, and upload the videos. Yeah. So hope you liked it. Welcome to the world. Welcome to nature, and much love to you all, brothers and sisters. Namaste. Emily here, Proxy and Soul, Starseed Live, coming from Mother Earth of Gaia. Lots of love, Jewel. Mwah. Peace. Oh man, look at my trainers. I love Gaia, but look. Maybe I should have worn the darker ones. I forgot it was a swamp. That's cool. It will clean off. Alright then everyone. Peace. Lots of love. Bye.